Hi, it's Mark from Haven. Welcome to another episode of Mark's Monday Mashup. Today is Monday, June 5th. That means that this Saturday, Camp Love a Pet, our first session starts. I am so excited. I cannot wait to get the kids in here and start training some dogs with them. It is so much fun. Our graduation will be June 24th. If you want to know more about Camp Love a Pet, watch our Facebook page because we're going to have videos that the kids are going to make with their dogs coming up very, very soon. We have a fundraiser coming up next Friday, June 16th. It's going to be Woof, Wag Wine, which is going to be at Moseley Family Cellars, which their tasting room, which is on Pine Street. More details below. There's going to be a link. It's going to be $20 per person if you buy the tickets ahead of time. And all the information is here. We want to thank Moseley's for being one of our great partners, and we have more to come. I get asked a lot, what do we do here when there's a disaster? And so I kind of wanted to spend a little bit of time today talking to you about what Haven's role is during a disaster, because it's actually pretty broad. Whenever there's a disaster that comes up, we usually get activated from the county, from the Shasta County Sheriff's Department. They contact us, we roll into action. Most of the time around here, it's going to be a fire, and whenever we activate, we always roll in teams of 2. We go out and we help to evacuate as many animals as we can. It is a tough time whenever we're evacuating animals, and we need our community to be prepared and ready. We live in a high fire area. We all know that, but you need to have a plan. Haven has come up with a trifold handout that has a bunch of information on it, basic information. And I'm going to go over that a little bit for you right now, but you can find this on our website, and there's going to be a link on this video to that. So this is our Preparing to Evacuate with Pets in Shasta County. This is really important. Plan ahead. There's lots of stuff in this flyer that you can read through. Prepare lost pet flyers, microchip your pets. I cannot express how important that is. Microchips will not fall out of your pets, whereas a collar or ID sometimes do fall off. We do recommend that you do keep a collar with ID tags on your pet at all times, but they can come off, and the microchip is a really inexpensive investment in your dog's safety and health. Prepare a grab-and-go bag for your pets. Use a checklist in this brochure as a guide. Keep one bag in the car at all times if possible in case you cannot access your supplies at home. Pre-made pet evacuation kits and pet first aid kits can be purchased in stores and online. Practice handling and trailering large animals so they are comfortable loading up. I cannot tell you how many times that we've gone out and tried to evacuate animals who have never been trailered. It is such a scary time for them. So please make sure you have a plan for that. If you have a 2-story home, whenever you leave home, confine your pets to the ground floor. Makes it easier for emergency personnel. During the evacuation, many times smoke and fire will cause pets to become so frightened and irrational that their owners cannot convince them to get into the car or come within grabbing distance. Pets may hide under the house or run from their panicked pet parents. If you must leave without your pets, post 1 copy of each pet's flyer on your mailbox, fence, or tree at the end of your driveway to alert emergency personnel that a pet has been left behind. If your pets are at home during your evacuation and you cannot return to them, contact Shasta County Animal Control at 245-6065 and or City of Reading Animal Control at 241-2550. Give your address, number of pets at home, and their description and names. Animal regulations officers will do everything they can to get there and get them out safely. If you have evacuated with your pets and need temporary shelter for them, contact Haven Humane Society 241-2550, and we'll see if we've got space to help out. There's a checklist on the back. This grab-and-go checklist is great. It talks about what you really need to have, and these are just the basics. So use a duffel bag or a plastic tote. You can get all this stuff in there. Records and flyers. Use a folder or binder to hold veterinary records, lost pet flyers, photos of your pet, a copy of your own identification and phone numbers of friends or relatives that will temporarily take your pet, or a list of local hotels that are pet friendly. This is a huge help. Pet carrier crate with blankets for each animal. Write your name and contact information on each carrier. Leash and collar for each pet. Harnesses are recommended for cats. 1 week supply of food and water at minimum, plus food and water dishes. Cat litter box and litter. Plastic bags for waste disposal and paper towels for cleaning up messes. Pet first aid kit. Affix a note or luggage tag on the grab-and-go bag to remind you to grab any current medications before leaving the house. A toy to keep them occupied should you be away from home for more than a day. An extra bath towel in each bag for drying wet pets, wiping feet, or putting on the car seat. Also on the back of here, there's an in case of emergency, animals inside, type of pets in the home, other an emergency number. You can put that on your window, you can put that on your door, you can put that somewhere. So please take a look at these and please plan ahead, because the last thing we want to do is have anybody lose a loved one during a disaster. And by planning ahead, we can prevent a lot of that. Please be prepared for that. Now I want to introduce you to somebody who is our behavior specialist. Her name is Sarah. She's been part of our team for many, many years, first as a volunteer, and then as an employee, and now as our behavior specialist, and she's with a great dog. So let me introduce you to her now. This is Sarah. Sarah is our behavior specialist. Her job is to work with the dogs and find out what they need worked on. So all of our dogs are amazing and they're all great, great dogs, but some of them may be not great on walking on a leash, right? Or they might have some issues with food aggression. And those are the kind of things that Sarah will find out and work with so that we make sure that we make the best match for both our dogs and our adopters, which is great. And she has Archie with her, and Archie is an amazing boy. He's a 7-year-old pit bull mix. Archie has been all over the place. He was at the Strawberry Festival last weekend. He also did the numbers for the ring numbers for a fight night, for an MMA fight night, because he went out for that. He was at Shasta College recently for our Paws for Paws as well, and he's just overall a great dog. He does like other dogs, but would require a meet and greet, because just like us, they don't all like each other, but he is a great dog and he's a big love, a lot of fun, and he is looking for his forever home. So if you're interested in Archie or any of our other amazing animals, please call the number on the screen and talk to one of our amazing adoption counselors. I want to thank Sarah for helping out today. I want to thank Archie for being such an amazing dog. I absolutely love Archie, if you can't tell. He is such a great dog and he's looking for a forever home. So if you are looking for a new family member, Archie is here for you. And maybe you know somebody who is looking. If you're not, please contact us and please come in and help him find his forever home today. So until next week, stay safe. We'll see you right here on Mark's Monday Mashup.